initial approach.
Have your license real quick?
Yes, sir.
And you're going to need to pull in there. We just stopped in the road.
Sure, sorry about that. I wasn't thinking.
All right, so he's being cool. Cop's just like, hey, pull in there. He's like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. Okay, so this truck pulls up. Is that his entourage? I mean, could be, or bodyguard or something. I don't think he's not the type of guy to have bodyguards just rolling around town, though. So yeah, probably a buddy or something. So when you're on a traffic stop, you're detained, and you should stay in your car unless the officer asks you to get out. And then if they do ask you to get out, you have to, according to the case law, Pennsylvania versus Mims. Also, other people can't be coming up to the car and stuff or getting in it if they're not involved in the traffic stop. Nobody wants to be assaulted, especially online, and definitely you don't want your kids to be assaulted online. Guess what? School just started back. That means your kid's gonna be on their computer a lot and clicking all sorts of crazy shit. They don't know what they're clicking. They see anime boobies and they just click. Well, sometimes those anime boobies lead to malicious malware. Malware, phishing websites, all sorts of stuff where they want to take your credit card number. What is Guardio or Guard.io, you might say? It's a browser extension that can block all sorts of malicious threats that could assault you on your computer. Not only does it remove malicious extensions, block harmful sites, and stop unwanted notifications, but it also can give you alerts when your information is leaked. If there's a data breach somewhere out there on the internet and your email address is leaked or other information, they will shoot you a notification saying, hey, your stuff's out there, you're being assaulted online. You think two-factor authentication is that safe? Well, guess what? There's some malware that gets on your computer and just skips right past that shit. It happens to everyone, even big YouTubers and streamers all the time. You got more than one dumb kid who's gonna be clicking on stupid shit online just because the computer's in front of them and they see anime boobies? Well, good thing with Guardio, you can add 5 family members to one account. You can go to guard.io/donutoperator and get a free scan on your computer when you sign up. It'll show you all sorts of stuff like information leaks, harmful things that are on there, all sorts of stuff that could be assaulting you thanks to your stupid kids. Another cool thing, when you go to guard.io/donutoperator, you get 20% off your subscription. Try it out today. Protect your stupid kids and your family. That's guard.io/donutoperator. Guard.io. Yeah, that made me a little nervous. Someone pulling up right next to him like that. Yeah, no, can't do that.
Well, it's not any of your business. If you need to get back in your truck because you're interfering with officer discharge of duties right now. Either get back in your truck or go to jail. I don't care which. I'll go to jail. Let's do it. All right.
Wait, is that Bryan? Is Bryan in the truck or is he in the car? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's okay. He said, I'll go to jail then.
You got your ID on you?
Yes, sir. I'm just going to Boston. This is my girlfriend. I just woke up. My dog's in there. I shouldn't have said what I said. My name's Bryan. That's my security guard.
I got Bryan. I don't know who you are.
I sold it to BOK twice last month. I wasn't being tough either. I'm trying to get to Boston, sir. I was thinking that.
The security guard got pulled over. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I mean, he's being nice and respectful. He shouldn't have popped off with that. I'll go to jail.
What's the issue with him interfering with my traffic stop?
I apologize, I'm not too sure, but I'm the security. I was traveling with him, and we just having a conversation. I wasn't sure exactly what was going on. I apologize for whatever happened, but okay.
Well, he had no business stopping on this. I mean, I was okay with him sitting in the truck on he.
Yeah, he wasn't even on the traffic stop for 4 minutes. Yeah, he shouldn't have walked up and said, what's taking so long? Like, just let the cop give the ticket and be on their way. Yeah, I can tell by that haircut, he's definitely going to give someone a ticket.
So these are insanely uncomfortable.
I understand that, sir. We'll change them in a minute. You maybe put them on in a hurry. They really ain't built for comfort to begin with.
Sir, I didn't do anything wrong.
Well, yeah, you did. I asked you to leave and get back in your truck, and you said you weren't going to do it.
This is the second time this happened to me in 3 days, actually. Because cops have just been like way too brutal on me. Because, man, I had a cop.
An option.
I know, but
I'll finish up the original stop, and let me finish up this one.
So, I found the original stop too. He puts in handcuffs on this one.
Hey, Officer Kevin Vertigers, please. Got you going 68 and a 50.
This started as a simple traffic stop, but then took a turn.
But this is a couple days earlier.
Address?
I'm not really comfortable sharing that.
You have to.
Okay. I'm not comfortable sharing.
Either you can give me the information that I need for my ticket I'm going to give you, or you could go to jail. So which one would you like to do?
Because I'm not going to give you my address?
Yeah, it's called obstruction.
After that, the officer tells the driver to get out of his truck.
Go back to the front of my car. Okay.
Yep.
Are you really arresting me?
Put your hands behind your back.
Are you really arresting me right now? No, are you really arresting me?
Hey, he's got a T-Rex.
Hands behind your back. You fight.
Black T-Rex. I got the same one.
This is crazy.
What's crazy is you're not giving me the information that I need. Are you going to give me the information I need?
I don't know the address, sir.
Okay. So why didn't you just say that?
A little bit of entitlement there.
Where I live. I'm a famous musician. I don't want people to know where I live.
Okay. I just went to your concert. You support law enforcement, right?
Of course I do. I don't support this. This is crazy. I didn't want to share with you where I live.
Sassy
Because
boy.
I'm famous and I don't want people sneaking onto my property.
Just because you're a famous musician doesn't mean you have that you can deny information.
You can give me a ticket and you can take me to
Go
jail.
for it.
He keeps saying, I'll go to jail, I'll go to jail. And then, 3 days later, he's back doing this.
There's no need for me to be in handcuffs, actually.
Yeah, right now, there is, because you've interfered with my traffic stop.
Sir,
And you wouldn't let me finish.
I will have...
I will have your badge. Say it. Say it.
This is why people do not like police officers.
I understand.
No, I understand too, sir.
I gave you an option.
No, yes, sir. No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't. I'm a 27-year-old kid. And I said, take me to jail then.
I don't think 27-year-old means you're a kid. I'm just throwing that one out there too. A 27-year-old kid. Kind of a D-bag. I'm just going to say that on traffic stops from now on. I'm a 36-year-old kid. I'm sorry.
I'm a smart ass. I apologized immediately after.
I know, and we will let me finish up this.
I would get back to my truck right now if you let me out of these handcuffs.
Well, if
If you don't, it's going to be a mistake, sir. I promise. I know every high pole. I know every sheriff in Tulsa.
Okay.
What a dick, man.
I let 40 of them go to my BLK show. I know you don't give a but like this is just insane.
I didn't say that.
Second time it's happened in 3 days.
Because you run your mouth and you don't give the officers information they need, or you go up to a traffic stop and tell them to take you to jail. All right. That officer's the slowest typer in the world. He's got them old man words per minute. Here, click. I mean, I'd be a little irritated too if I had to sit in the car and wait for him to type up a ticket. I know man's writing 2 tickets a shift at this rate. Yeah, this makes me not want to pay to go to his concerts. And I was about to get Heather and I some tickets to go to one of his shows. Okay, so he calls his dad to get him to come get the truck. I thought he was just calling him because he was being a baby. Damn, yeah, he straight up arrested him. Okay. Not doing anything wrong before recounting another similar incident where he encountered law enforcement. Trooper completed the citation of the driver in the white pickup. He told the trooper a security guard for Bryan. The affidavit said Bryan began complaining about the tightness of handcuffs, and the trooper readjusted them for him. He should have just shut up after that first time. Bryan then, he requested to be told his Miranda rights, which the trooper did. Which, by the way, cops don't have to read their Miranda rights to you unless they're asking you questions. Bryan confirmed the driver of the white SUV was a security guard and stated to the trooper, you boys need checked. A bunch of middle-aged white dudes arresting people. So he continued to be an ass. That's why he got arrested. Trooper stated he had contacted the Craig County District Attorney about arresting him. Bryan became apologetic, but still argumentative with the trooper before stating he'd called the mayor. Come on, man. You're just digging yourself into a hole. The trooper then spoke to Bryan's father over the phone and informed him the details of the arrest. The affidavit said Bryan mentioned open containers of beer while on the phone call. He was having some road sodas at the same time. The father spoke to the trooper again, said he'd be calling the governor. But he came back and made an apology video. I didn't help my situation at all. I felt like a child and it was ridiculous and immature. I pray everyone knows I don't think I'm above the law. I was just being disrespectful and I shouldn't have been. It was my mistake. He's a dick to the cops several times. He was asking to get arrested. I mean, he literally asked to get arrested at the first, and then he just kept asking to be arrested by pulling that bullshit that I'll call the governor, I'll call the mayor, I know all these cops. That was lame. Whacker.